Good morning, class. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Miser. Ugh, no, that's horrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning. I mean,
I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I won't be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy.
They're just a bunch of 8-year-olds. I remember what it's like to be 8, I think.
Those little monsters are going to eat me alive.
I got up early. I have plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plan.
Ugh, it's too early.
I wish I could just go back to bed.
I'm not a morning person.
Maybe if I just watch a little TV, I'll be able to relax.
As your body grows bigger,
your mind must all work. It's great to learn, 'cause knowledge is power. It's Schoolhouse Rocky, a chip off the butt of your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, I didn't know these Schoolhouse Rock things were back on. I guess I have a little time to watch.
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock. Live! Where this is the schoolhouse and you are rocking it.
Who are you? What are you doing in my rec room?
We're you, Tom.
Huh, that's enough TV for one morning. I'm going crazy.
No. Keep the TV off. Don't turn the TV on. Please?
You know what? You want the TV? Take the TV. It's yours. Just leave me alone.
Relax, Tom. We're just different parts of you. We're all the ideas in your head.
And not just us, Tom. Just look around you.
Hi!
I don't understand this.
Don't you see, Tom? We're every person you've ever met.
We're every place you've ever been.
We're everything you've ever known.
Feel better?
Nope.
You look great.
Well, every person you can know, and every place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're nouns.
A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you've ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing.
Oh, I took a train to another state. The floor and the fun that I saw were really great. Until I saw some bandits chasing the train. I was wishing I was back home again. I took a train to another state.
Well, every person you can know,
Like a bandit.
or an engineer, and any place that you can go,
Like a stage or a home.
and anything that you can show,
Like animals,
plants,
plants.
or tree, you know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. My best friend was waiting there for me.
She took an early ferry.
We went for a walk on the island, you know, and in the middle of summer it started to snow, and I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty.
Well, every person you can know,
Like a friend.
or captain of a ship, in any place that you can go, in anything that you can show,
Like a statue.
a ferry
Or snow.
You know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I put a dime in a drugstore record machine.
Put a dime in the record machine.
Holy summer playing, if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? I heard.
Joe Checker, he was doing the twist, and the Beatles and the Monkees, it goes like this, yeah. I put a dime in the drugstore record machine. Well, every person you can know, the Beatles
And Monkey, Chubby Checker.
in any place that you can go, in anything that you can show, like a dime or a record machine. You know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing.
Okay, guys. I usually enjoy Good Morning Hallucination. But if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready to teach my first class today. so I'd appreciate it if you would all just scoot.
Tom, we know today is your first day teaching. That's why we're here. We're here to help you, right?
Right. What would really help is if I went to look over my lesson plan. It's going to be a tough enough day already.
Tom, it's not going to be tough. It's going to be easy. In fact, by the time we're done with you, it'll be as easy as...
1, 2, 3. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the middle of ancient history, you get 3 as a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you 3 as a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Do that with me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1. What is it?
3.
That's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
That was the coolest song.
How can you say that was the coolest song when we have so many more cool songs left to do?
I don't know. It was just the first adjective that came to mind.
What's an adjective?
I know what an adjective is. It's a word you use to describe things. Here, let us tell you something a little about them.
Saw people, places, and things. We barely had arrived. Fantastic to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So we unpacked our adjectives. All young like frustrating burst. Reached in and done the word worst. Then I picked soggy and next I picked bogey and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives. Adjectives are words you use to really describe things. Handy words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy. Kids are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives can show you which way.
Adjectives are often used to help us compare things. To say how thin, how fat, how short, how tall. Girls who are tall can get taller.
Boys who small can get smaller.
So one is the tallest, the other's the smallest of all.
We hiked along with a curve. Then we ran into a bear. He was a hairy bear. He was a scary bear. We made a hasty retreat from his lair. And described him with adjectives. Next time crowded with adjectives.
Shout it out, crazy backpacking adjective girls.
Au revoir, my blue-eyed gregarious friendly friend.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea here. I can teach grammar if I just use a little imagination.
Right.
But I'm not only going to be teaching grammar, I still have to teach math, science, and social studies.
Aha! Social studies. I think I understand your problem, and I believe I can help you. Have a seat.
What are we waiting for, Lucas?
My name's not Lucas. It's Bill. I'm just a Bill, yes, I'm only a Bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. I hope there'll be a law someday. How I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a Bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah, when I started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called the local congresswoman, and she said,
You're right, there ought to be a law.
Then she sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress. And I became a bill. Now I remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee where I'll sit here and wait while the few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that they will, but today I'm still just a bill.
Gee, listen to all those congressmen arguing. Is all that discuss and debate about you?
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably. Otherwise, I may die.
Die?
Yeah, dying committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I'll go to the House of Representatives, and they vote on me.
What happens if they say yes?
Then I go to the Senate, and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean, even if all of Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a
Veto.
If the president
Vetoes
me, then I go back to Congress and they vote on me again. But by that time,
It's very unlikely that you'll become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
but how I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
He signed you, Bill. Now you're a law.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was a really fun song. I've forgotten how much I learned on Saturday mornings in between bowls of Cocoa Puffs.
Well, don't forget, Tom, it was a schoolhouse rock song that helped us pass Mr. Downs' Constitution exam.
That's right, an entire classroom full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In
principles down on paper and called it the Constitution, and it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty.
But how's the preamble go?
I'm glad you asked, Lucas.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
You know, in all my years of serious training to become a teacher, they forgot one very important thing.
What is it?
That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
You're right.
Phew, that one really wore me out, and I'm ready for a nap.
No naps. We have to keep our blood moving.
There's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do circulation. Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody exercise your body for circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation, like your blood, you just start moving around. Circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight. If you fall asleep, then you're not circulating right. You got 4 heart parts that pumps the blood up. Yeah, that's circulation. Left and right ventricle, left and right atrium. Yeah, they do it, they circulate. Pump blood through your lungs for oxygen, and your arteries take it through to your body, and the veins bring the old blood back to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells, and gets rid of carbon dioxide and waste as well. Circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight. If your hands are cold, then you're not circulating right. Well, your blood is such a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, as good as it goes, it's a big, red, beautiful ocean. There's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do circulation. It starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation.
Criminy, that last song just plumb wore me out.
Yeah, that was a really fun song. And it was very informative. But it wore me out a little bit. Or, hey, what's up with all these conjunctions?
You tell us, Tom. Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I got and, but, and, or, they'll take you pretty far. And that's an additive, like this and that. And then there's but, that's totally the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or, we have choice like this or that. And, but, and, or, get you pretty far.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe, not button or 2. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
Hooking up words when you say something like this choice. Either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor never.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this or that, grow thin or that. Never did I ever do that, I don't want to be fat.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses that balance life. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. He cut loose the stomachs, but the balloon went go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains or down to the seas. You should always say thank you, or at least say please.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I'm hooking up words and phrases and clauses and complex sentences like. In the mornings when I'm usually wide awake, I love to take a walk down by the gardens where I see a duck and a drake. And as I walk by, I wonder to say if they could speak. Although I know that's an absurd thought.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up cars and making them function.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
Like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I'm gonna get you there.
Oh yeah!
After that song, I'm ready to teach me some English.
Good, Tom, good. But don't forget that English isn't the first language of many of your new students.
That's true. I may have many other students from different countries and cultures. I'm going to be very important in their transition to America.
That's right, but that's what's so exciting. You have as much to learn from them as they have to learn from you.
That's one of the great things about growing up in the United States.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. We'd heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid a fare to America, and there they melted in.
Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot.
America was founded by the English, but also by the Spanish, Dutch, and French. The principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed, so any kid can be the president.
We simply melt right in, it doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion, you jump right in. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot, put us to red, white, and blue.
America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was a land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants.
They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories till this helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well.
Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot.
It sure wasn't as easy as you made it look, creating America. It certainly didn't go right from sea to shining sea.
That is true. We all had our share of growing pains.
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room.
Elbow room. It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nose. Oh, everybody needs some elbow, needs a little elbow room.
That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon.
How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
Or 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 1800 days of Louisiana, Toy was sold to us without a fuss and gives lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Got to get us some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust, there's a new
goodbye, good luck, wear your overcoat.
They prepared for good times and for bad.
And for bad they hired Sacagawea to be the guide. She led them all across the countryside.
Reached the coast and found the most elbow room they ever had. The way was opened up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win land rights, but the West was meant to be.
They call it manifest destiny. Oh, the travelers, traders, and the settlers, the politicians and the settlers.
They got there by any way they could.
Any way they could.
Gold! But gold, the trampled on the wilderness, railroads spread across from east to west. So the rest was open up for them.
Now we drive from east to west. Goodbye, New York. Hello, LA.
But it took those early folks to open up the way.
Now we've got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea. Yes, we have got our elbow room. But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded out together, I'm sure we'll find some elbow room up on the moon. Oh, elbow room, got to get us some elbow room. It's the moon or bust. In God we trust, there's a new land up there.
Do you think we'll ever colonize on the moon someday?
There's a whole universe of possibilities.
Yeah, and if we do, my students are going to be the ones who take us there. Man, I really loved that song. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to love riding on trains.
Well, have you ever traveled by plane?
Yes.
Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes.
How about by spaceship?
That's crazy. I don't know anyone who's traveled by spaceship.
I know someone who has.
They say our solar system is centered around the sun. 9 planets, large and small, parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face
That you might see some night up in the sky, waving high.
Named planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. Oh, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Oh, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
She's been to the sun, it's a lot of fun.
Hi!
It's a hot spot, it's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big, bright, glowing mass. It's a star.
Ooh-wee.
It's a star.
Ooh-wee.
So Janet got an autograph.
Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high. So
Janet split for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kind of green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a plane.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Why, it must be a
UFO, but it wasn't. Named the planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. Oh, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Oh, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Mars is red and Jupiter's pink, and Saturn's also its rings. Uranus is built on a ponytail, and
solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery. Some future astronaut may find out that what she thought a shooting star instead turned out to be.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. Her solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. Well, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Well, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Well, Tom, buddy, we've been here long enough. You have a big day ahead of you. It's time for us to go.
Wait. You guys can't leave just yet. There's so many good songs we haven't done yet. Like, Electricity. Electricity.
Hey, Tom, that really is the end. We all gotta get back to where we're going, just like Janet. Right, Janet?
Right.
You're going to make a great teacher, Tom. Good luck.
Good luck, big guy. Goodbye, Tom. And remember, you learn something new every day. Look out for it.
Okay, before you guys leave, first off, I want to thank you all for coming. You guys have definitely helped me this morning. Now I'm ready to teach.
Yeah,
Thank you. But I still have a little time before I have to get to school. Do you think we can do one more song just to make sure I'm ready?
Sure. Which one are we going to do, Tom?
Hey, this one is my personal favorite.
Interjections!
When Reginald was home with the flu, the doctor knew just what to do. He cured the infection with one small injection, while Reginald uttered some
Interjections!
Hey, that's smart. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, it's not fair you had a guy shot down there.
Interjections takes your assignment out, your emotion down.
They're usually set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or a comma when the feeling's not as strong.
Though Geraldine played hard to get, Dorado knew he'd woo her. Yet he showed his affection despite her objection, and Geraldine hollered some
Interjections!
Wow, you've got some nerve. Oh, I've never been so insulted. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections, well, assignment, or emotion, hey.
They're usually set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or a comma when the feeling's not as strong.
So when you're happy, hooray!
Or sad.
Aww. Eek!
Or mad.
Rats!
Or excited.
Wow! Hey! An interjection starts a sentence right!
The game was tied at 7-all, when Franklin found he had the ball. He made a connection in the other direction, and fans started shouting out,
Interjections!
Oh, you ran the wrong way.
Darn, you just lost the game.
"Hooray! I'm for the other team!"
Interjections, assignment, darn, or emotion, hey.
They're usually set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or a comma when the feeling's not as strong.
So when you're happy, hooray!
Or sad.
Aww. Eek!
Or mad.
Rats!
Or excited.
Wow! Hey! An interjection starts a sentence right! Interjections, no assignment or emotion.
They're usually set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or a comma when the feeling's not as strong.
Interjections, no assignment or emotion. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Hallelujah.